No doubt about a winner in the 9th race. Go West, Go Fast. After Trevor made his move, JD made his, and that was it. The rest were just chasing for the minor shares. So
Definitely.
Doesn't look like we're going to get that carryover in the pick 5, which would have been great because then that would have carried over to the early on Thursday. It looked like it was a possibility early on after the first couple of upsets, but the only prospect that it would carry over on is the 9 Tweeter Hanover. And hey, it's a horse race. Still has to happen. But
we've had a 43-1 shot tonight,
right.
So definitely could happen for sure.
Yeah, but the way that many of us are predicting this is a wrap-up with Doug McNair and Tony Alagna teaming up with Faster Than a Rumor, the younger full sister to Treacherous Rain, who had been in a bit of a funk, but had a nice win here on the weekend, and she's that much closer to that millionaire status. I think about 23,000 away from that. So that looks like that's on the horizon for that one. And Faster Than Rumor, first start here didn't go so well, interference break, but then last time out was able to win. Can you beat her?
No, not in my opinion.
Okay.
Last time out was so impressive. Like you said, the 2 back, she had the interference. And now last effort was just so good. I mean, it was 1 3/4 she won by, but I didn't feel like Doug really had to do a whole lot in order to get that victory. So probably still has more gas in the tank. Face is similar here, so I just really think it is very tough to beat. Like you said, horse race, right? You know, we've had 43-1 shots tonight, but it does look pretty solid there that the one should get a good trip and figure out a way to win this one.
And I think a lot of the Jackpot High 5 tickets will probably start with her on top as we offer that in our finale. And if it doesn't go tonight, chances are we're into the 6 figures for the carryover already. Coming into tonight, just over 94,000 in carryover money. There is the exact number. So 1 to 5 now on Faster Than a Rumor. So exotics, trying to play some exacta tries, supers, maybe even that high 5. If you want to try and get some bigger payouts in here, I'm not using your horse as high as you are, but you've got Whiskey to Wine in for the exacta, right?
Yeah, I do. One last start out, comes over for the, duo we all know in Moreau and Filion. That last win was just kind of nice. I thought out of the 6 hole, it was pretty impressive there. 155-3 is not bad. Transferring over to the big track once again, but it has hit the board so often, 8 times in 13 starts. So for me, you're getting Moreau, Filion, 6-1, 5 hole, off a win. All those things combined, I think is a good priced horse underneath the 1 to 5 favorite, now 2 to 5 favorite.
We see a lot of 8s in there, and the one thing I like about the 8 Just Daisy is that this is one that's been racing, almost primarily at Hanover. It's put together a refined record, 8 for 11 in the top 3, then came here on a sloppy track, showed early speed, still even stuck around for a good 4th, only beat 2 1/4. Nice experience over the bigger track. I think she'll be better served because of that experience here tonight.
Yeah, I totally agree. It gets a much better night as well, but that was a good 4th. I really liked it, and the 8 hole shouldn't be too much of an issue. Christopher in the bike, second time for him as well, and second time McNair. So I agree, going to be a good effort. A lot of us have it for second. I put it 3rd, but she's definitely going to be in the mix down the stretch, I believe, and should be in any of those high 5 tickets, must have for sure.
You've got a couple in there that are, kind of putting you out in your own little group. You've got Mare Traffic Control the 10, and then Nothing Compares to You, who finally broke her maiden. Now, Jason Portwando, who obviously you're very familiar with, he loves an angle where a horse takes a long time to break the maiden or end a drought, and then once that horse wins, he likes to go right back to that one. And that would be the instance here with Nothing Compares to You. Finally won after 22 starts.
Yeah, and, confidence is key in all sports and definitely in horse racing. Finally got that winner's circle photo, breaks that maiden. And here, am I saying she's going to win? No, but when you look at a high 5 ticket, it makes a lot of sense. Right now at 19-1, top post position, off a win. I agree. It all goes forward from here for this horse, and she's going to play a part in the high 5 for sure. Might make it into the top 3, but definitely makes sense to have on the outskirts of that.
All right, so we're both ending with the heavy favorite at 1 to 5, Faster Than a Rumor. That's going to do it for us. Again, Joey Heatherman joining me on the telecast here tonight, part of our Mohawk Park internship. Happy you stopped by. Happy you were able to join in. Hopefully we can get you on the air a little bit more here as well as you continue this, because your internship, I think, goes almost through to the end of the year, right?
Yeah, it goes into December. So, tonight was awesome. Thanks for having me on. It was a blast to talk horses with you and watch the races. But yeah, hopefully we can get on again. Going to be here for more time throughout the winter. So definitely a good opportunity for me to be a part of Wood by Mohawk Park.
No, you did a great job. It's awesome. Again, where can we check you out on Twitter?
Fans Horse Racing is the Twitter handle. Fans of Horse Racing, Google it, website. All positive stories on our great sport of horse racing, thoroughbred, and standardbred.
All right, awesome stuff, man. I appreciate it. So we'll see you around, and you might see more of Joey on the telecast here as well. But you'll see Monique and I here on Thursday. Dark tomorrow, of course, but yes, we're back Thursday. Playoffs, everybody. We're into the playoffs. 2-year-olds in the grassroots semifinals on Thursday. We've got the sophomores on Friday. It is going to be a busy 3-day stretch. A dozen races on Friday, Saturday. We've got 11 for you Thursday. Monique and I break it down on the pregame show at 6:30 as we get you set for that first race post at 7 o'clock. For Joey Heatherman, I'm Chad Rosenman saying good luck in the finale. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and we hope to see you back Thursday night.